An embarrassment for four-wheel drive owners with claims of environmental vandalism in a protected area of the Central Plateau. On Saturday, a fisheries inspector reported seeing up to 12 mud-covered vehicles leaving Guns Marsh near Arthur's Lake. A Parks and Wildlife officer has since checked the area and says the damage will scar the sensitive landscape for decades.
In winter, the 20-kilometre track from Poatina Highway to Guns Marsh is barely fit for any vehicle, so parks officers lock it. But if the four-wheel drive enthusiasts seen here 3 days ago had stuck to the track, there would have been no problem.
If these persons had been responsible and they wanted to reach the little old hut along the way, they could have driven out on the side and left hardly a mark.
In fact, around the eastern edge of peaceful Little Lake, they cut a path through the marshland, apparently driving in single file, bogging vehicles, dumping rubbish and ripping up a huge new water channel. To those who left them, these are just vehicle tracks. To the parks officer who found them, they're vehicle vandalism, the worst case he's seen in 33 years' experience on the Central Highlands.
From an environmental point of view, it's horrific. I have not seen, as I said, damage like it.
So far, the district ranger has traced the vehicle bog across 3 kilometres of protected HEC land. He says it probably goes much further, will damage drainage from the marsh, upsetting the lake's food chain with increased silt, and scar the marshland for perhaps 30 years. Other four-wheel drive owners, like fishing enthusiast Peter Wilson, fear they'll now lose access to the lake altogether.
It's one of the last areas that you can come, group of people, families, camp, and it could be under threat. It may be closed to us.
Val Dell believes northern four-wheel drive enthusiasts are to blame. He says when the offenders are known, he'll write a report for his department head and ultimately Minister Harry Holgate, who'll decide what action, if any, is taken.
But I'll be recommending that some prosecution take place.